our new QCE system, an overview, and ATAR. A brief overview of our new system. It is a new way to rank students who wish to apply for university after completing Year 12. We have an ATAR, which is an Australian Tertiary Admission Rank, and the QTAC, which is the Queensland Tertiary Admissions Centre. This is the group of people that calculates and issues the ATAR to students. We have some new subject names under our new system. We have general subjects and applied subjects. In your subjects, you will only be studying and completing 4 assessment items, which count towards your final grade in each subject. 3 of those items are what we call internal. These are assessment items developed by your teachers here at our school. They are sent to the QCAA, our Queensland Curriculum and Assessment Authority, for endorsement, which means that they are approved for us to be able to issue to you, and they are of the correct standard if they've been endorsed. One item will be an external item. This is set and marked by the QCAA, and you will sit this in Term 4 of Year 12 to go towards your ATAR. That external item will count for 50% of your overall subject result if you're studying maths and science subjects, and it will be held on the same day in all schools across the state, in all subjects. In most of your other general subjects, the external exam will contribute 25% towards your total score out of 100. Together, your internal items will count for 75% of your overall subject result. So it's in your best interests to do the best you can in your 3 internal pieces so that you've got a very good high score of around 75% to take into your external exam. That way you've still got a chance of doing well if you don't happen to do very well in your external exam on that particular day. The ATAR, or Australian Tertiary Admissions Rank, is the number which determines a student's entry into university. It is a number scored by an individual, and it is the percentage of students that you beat on your higher school certificate. It is classed as a number between 0.00 and 99.95, and it increases in increments of 0.05. The ATAR is commonly used in other states and territories. So whatever ATAR you get in Queensland, let's say for example it's a 92, if you went to apply for a university course in say one of the Sydney universities or one of the Melbourne universities, that ATAR of 92 would be the same down there. You can study a wide variety of subjects to be ATAR eligible. We have our QCAA general subjects, our QCAA applied subjects, our VET courses. VET stands for Vocational Education and Training. Your school-based apprenticeships and traineeships. Both those and Certificate 3 courses in your VET courses are the ones that may contribute towards your ATAR. If you're doing any university subjects whilst you're at school, you might study the Start QUT program, or you might look at the program that UQ are offering that you can start whilst you're in Year 11 and 12. Any workplace learning that you might do, or any other certificates and awards that you may achieve throughout Year 11 and 12. For example, some of you might be involved in the Duke of Edinburgh program, and some of you might be studying music through the AMEB program. Unfortunately, with the new system, the AMEB no longer contributes to what we call adjustment ranks for universities, and these were ranks that you could get on top of your ATAR to help you gain entry into certain courses. To be eligible for an ATAR, you will choose subjects according to a pattern, and you must pass English as a subject. All right, so 2 different situations for you to be ATAR eligible. You may study 5 general subjects, and those 5 general subjects will contribute towards your ATAR. Or you may study a pattern of 4 general subjects and either an applied subject or a completed Certificate 3 or higher VET qualification. Most of the qualifications that you will be able to do in Year 11 and 12 are a Certificate 3 level. However, there is a Certificate 4 in Crime and Justice Studies that you may be interested in, and that is studied through TAFE. So what must you study at Cav Road to be eligible for your ATAR? Well, as you know, here at Cav Road in Year 11, you need to choose 6 subjects in total. Every student will do 6 subjects. One of those subjects must be an English subject. There is a choice of English as an additional language for those of you who have English as a second language, and there is Essential English. You must also do a maths subject, whether that be general maths, mathematical methods, specialist maths, or essential maths. Usually when you come to do your Set P interviews later this year, your teachers and heads of department will be recommending the level of English or maths that you would be suitable for. What you need to do now is to start making sure that you do very well in English and maths, getting A's and B's if you possibly can, to give you the most choice. English, general English, is the one that you really need to be able to be eligible to go to university. Essential English can contribute towards your ATAR, but you will have to go via a diploma bachelor pathway to enter university, or study a bridging course in general English when you finish Year 12 before you can apply to university. Some examples of our ATAR study patterns. This is a person who is studying 6 general subjects: English, math methods, specialist maths, physics, chemistry, biology. That person is looking for a very high ATAR, obviously, hoping to get the 99, I'm sure, probably thinking about doing something in the science or medical field, or even possibly engineering. Only 5 of those subjects will contribute towards that person's ATAR, and QTAC will decide which ones they will be. It's the ones that you score the highest mark out of 100 that will contribute towards your ATAR. This person is studying general maths, accounting, modern history, Japanese and music, 5 general subjects. The pattern states that you must study in English. This person has chosen to study Essential English. That person would be looking at going to university via a diploma bachelor pathway. Without general English, they are not able to apply directly to university for a course. This particular person has English, dance, drama, visual art, essential mathematics, and a Certificate 3 in business. That person qualifies for an ATAR as they have 4 general subjects: English, dance, drama, and visual art. They have 1 applied subject, essential mathematics, and they also have a Certificate 3 in business. So they have covered that pattern very, very well. And again, because they're doing general English, they would be able to apply for a course at university if they get the ATAR that is required. So how do I choose the right subjects? One of the most important things that you need to consider is that you have to choose them very carefully. There is not very much opportunity in Year 11 to change subjects if you decide that you're in there and it's not what you want. So our advice to you is that you should choose subjects that you enjoy, that you are really good at, and you also must take into consideration the prerequisites for the courses that you want to apply for. Now, there is a QTAC website, My Path, that you can look in to have a look and see what those prerequisites are. You will also be provided with a link to the prerequisites guide for your year that you're going to actually graduate in, and that will be provided to you throughout your set planning and career planning lessons. If you choose to study easy or hard subjects, that doesn't help you get a better ATAR. You have to be good at them and you have to enjoy them. You will get a better ATAR by performing well in your subjects, not doing subjects that your friends are doing because you've got someone in the class to be with. That won't help you perform well in your subjects. Please note, you will not be able to change subjects after Term 3 in Year 11 for your QCE, because in Term 4 of Year 11, you actually commence your summative work for Year 12, which is your Unit 3 and 4 work. Once you start that Unit 3, they come as a pair, Units 3 and 4, and you can't change subjects because you can't catch up the assessment that's required. So please choose your subjects very carefully when you're doing your Set P interviews later this year.